this in like that. On her face. Right? She's fine. Right? Chains like this. Put it back over. What's going on, everybody? It's me again, Chris Chandler, back with another review of today. We have the gorgeous, beautiful, yes, I paid for this with my own money, so I'm not even advertising, but I truly feel this is the gorgeous, beautiful Moissanite Cubanlink chain by Harlem Bling. Talking about this, I know this might be distracting because it's also pretty gorgeous. So yeah, this is, I had to look this up real quick. I don't want to give you guys false information. So this is a 18-inch, 12mm Moissanite Prong link, Cuban link prong chain. This is the prong part from Harlem Bling. Now they have a couple of different, keep it right there, I'll show the house numbers. They have a couple of different Moissanite chains like this. This is the newer version, and it's got the prong clasp, which I think is really nice. Looks good and works really well. Better in my opinion. And we've got the soldered links on the back. And each of these links are they're handmade according to their website. And they're like individually made so that the diamonds are placed better, have less chance of falling out. So anyways, that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and put this on and see what it looks like around the neck. Okay, so here's how we put it on. I'll move all this beautiful hair out of the way. All right. Yeah, good job. All right, so we're just gonna have this. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Keep your hand right there if you can. Perfect. Okay. So you just have to put this in like that little hole. Make sure it's nice and flush here, and then it should snap shut. It should snap shut. It should snap shut. I don't know if you heard that, but it was a nice, solid, secure sounding, secure sounding snap.
This review is gonna make me want to keep it.
No. She said this review is gonna make her want to keep it. The only reason we were gonna return this one is because for her taste, she was going back and forth. Oh, you know what? We might keep it and just get another one. But for her taste, she was thinking it was a little bit long on her. But it depends on the style. Depends on if you want more of a choker. So this is Jami, everyone. Oop, zooming all in on her face. All right, this is Jami, everyone.
Should I put the hair down?
Yeah, you can go ahead and put the hair down. And Jami is 5'2", right? She's 5'2", and 110, 15 pounds of Latin gorgeousness. Okay. Go ahead and turn to the side a little bit, maybe. Yeah, that looks nice. I'd want to get the same thing for me, but I feel like for me personally, the 8-inch or the 8mm is the perfect size for me. I don't like to be too flashy, but I like to show a little bit of flex, a little bit of a subtle flex, not like you're trying too hard. This 12mm I think is perfect for a woman. As the choker, yeah, I think that's a great length. Let's see, what else can I say about this? Do the Moissanite diamonds or the Moissanite gems, do they hit? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know if the camera's gonna give it as much justice. It never really does. It looks so much better in person. The way that it looks in person is just like almost like you're looking at like a hologram picture. you're just not, I'm trying to look at the, okay, it kind of looks like this a little bit. I'm looking at the phone now, trying to compare it to real life. Like when you saw it got pretty sparkly, that's more how it looked in person, or it looks in person, but you can't miss this. If you're wearing this, you cannot miss it. She's wearing this in the club, just walking around in the house. We have little get-togethers and stuff. Yeah, this is a really nice looking chain. Tight links, secure clasp. Don't really know what much more you would need. She's had it for almost 2 weeks so far. Like we were saying, we're trying to figure out if we're gonna keep this one. I'm letting, so it looks, you can see the shine and the sparkle when it's blurry like this. So I'm not the best cameraman, but just because it's blurry doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing at all with the phone. So yeah, maybe we want to take it off again. I'm trying to think what else I'd be curious about. Right, that's enough blurriness, it's making me dizzy. Guess I'll just get a little further. And she's this is a 5'2", and 115-ish pounds. Get an idea of how it might fall on your neck. You know what neck size you are?
There's a neck size?
Yeah, I know, right? People are always asking what neck size. So that way, like I learned that I'm a 15.5 neck. People are always asking what neck size, so they know how it'll fall on the neck.
I have a tiny neck.
Yeah, she has a pretty tiny neck. She's pretty petite. So, but yeah, I don't know. I started saying this, but we were going to exchange this chain for a, say that 5 times fast. We're gonna exchange this chain for a 16-inch, so it can be more of like a choker. But we're kind of liking how this comes down too. It's just about the style, what you're looking for, what you're wearing, the occasion. So yeah, well, I guess we'll take this inside and see what it looks like in there. Leave a comment if you have any other questions. We'll have this chain in the future, so we can maybe do another video and answer your question. You can't see us not having this anymore. It's too gorgeous to give up. Like I said, I paid for this with my own money, so I'm not even trying to hype up Harlem Bling or anything. I wouldn't advocate for it if I didn't truly believe it was a good product and keep it myself. And I bought this and I'm keeping it myself, well, for herself. And let's go inside. Okay, this is under some normal lighting. By normal, I mean we're sitting here in the dining area. This kind of lights. Yeah, and it just hits at all angles, guys and gals. Really sparkles at all angles. Just like your traditional diamonds. And it's got some really good weight to it. And what was the last thing I was gonna say?
The weight. The weight.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's all. It's got some really good weight to it. Oh, and moissanites, they last a lifetime, just like your natural, traditional diamonds. All right, we've got the flash on now. I don't know if you can hear me with the chimes going. We have the flash on now. We're outside.
It's okay, it's nice.
We're gonna go inside. Yeah, it is nice. I just wanted to make sure I was heard, that's all. All right, we're gonna go inside. Show you some. Now when we're inside of the house, it shows, and we have the flash on. Yep, flash is on. This is more of a realistic, how it's gonna look when you're indoors, like at a party, and you have some lights going. I'm trying to get it to focus so how it looks, how I'm seeing it. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm seeing it right there. In person, real life. It's hard to get the camera to imitate what it looks like in real life, but this is pretty close. I just had it. Yeah, about like that. That's kind of how it looks like in real life. Okay. We're gonna get a quick shot in the shade. See how it shines in the shade. Get a couple zoom. Soldered links in the back in case I haven't said that yet. I need to be careful so I don't trip on these plants. Alright, so that'll be pretty much all for this beautiful Cubanlink. I'm going to review this one next. And it is, forgot to say that the metal is sterling silver. So these should never tarnish. Well, these will never change color. They'll never turn your neck green. And the tarnishing will happen just like every other metal if you don't take care of it. But since it's a real precious metal, you can just clean it. It'll be shiny as new. And
Babe.
think that pretty much covers it. If you like what you see, find this information helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have this chain. What do you think? If you have a different size, let me know. If you have another piece of jewelry you want me to review, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Don't the people know to get the life they want, they can't keep on fucking around like all you want they. Well, the only thing stopping you is your ball and chain. Is your ball and chain. Yeah. Don't the people know they are free? Don't the people see that they're closing their eyes and can't breathe? They just sneak a little peek at me. Oh. Sometimes I think about all that life has given to me. It helps me see how I can be a little more happy. When the people look at me, sometimes they'll see a sad face. But one thing the people don't know is I'm happy cause I know I'm free. They see me sitting in my own little hell, wishing I'd believe the words they tell me about how to ease my pain. I just see it as a big faking game, and I'm always moping around. Every time I take off my handmade crown, I'm the king of my own life. I wish the people knew to get what I have, I had to stop my fucking around. Of course I'll never be perfect, but at least I broke my ball and chain.